we are going to check out my Wantable box and see what I got. This is like the lightest box ever from them. Nice to see you again, beautiful. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? Who said it? Time's up. Dr. Seuss. A lot of you probably know. It's true. Dr. Seuss is a very wise person. Okay. This is the July one, and I thought that they were going to send a lot of Beauty for Real, and there was another brand. There were two new brands, and I was really excited about Beauty for Real because I've tried two things from them and loved them. I didn't get anything from them, it didn't look like, and there was another one. Maybe Aaron's Faces was one of them. I don't think so. Anywho, yeah, I'm a little bummed. I don't know what that face was. I'm a little bit tired. So I said, cruelty-free, fun stuff, fun liner, exclamation mark. Skin tone is darker from tan, but not olive toned, because they like have like pale and then olive toned. Like, I don't want you to think that I have an olive complexion. Like, when I'm tan, I still am rosy. But I'm not tan now because I am lazy and didn't rub it on. And it's like almost gone. Very thin angled brow brush for eyeliner, please. Thanks. So, yeah. Although I am falling in love with the NYX eyebrow pencil thing. I need to do Mandy's Magnificent Monthly Mustache. Got to do one for May or June, and now it's July. Okay, so maybe we'll just do like seasonal. So anyway, Catherine said, "Hi Amanda, thank you for letting us know that your preferences for your collection this month. We do not have any angled eyeliner brushes at this time, but I have made a note to include it in a future collection for you if possible. In the meantime, I have picked out some amazing items for you that I hope that you love." All right, Catherine, let's see. Ooh, let's just go ahead and open this big guy. So this is Deuce, I guess, and Luminous Eyeshadow number 62 is a versatile 3-color palette shadow that provides your eyes with blah, 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 whatever. Retail is $35. I've gotten two things now, one in a BoxyCharm, I believe, and one in Wantable from this brand, and they've both been lip products, and I don't love them. But I want to love them, but I don't. So, maybe their eyes. Ooh. I mean, okay, so it came out of the box, and then it comes in a little, like another little kind of box magic. Look at this case! Ooh, I love this case. It doesn't fingerprint that easily as much as you'd expect. I mean, I definitely put some on there, but oh, you can see them, I feel like, more in this. Anyway, stop playing, Mandy. And this is batch number 2024, in case you were wondering. Okay, let's see what colors are in this. I can't open it. Why can I never open anything? Like, I'm not this pathetic, like, in my personal life. Just my YouTube life. I mean, I'm pathetic with other things. Oh man. The blues. I feel like I drop something and can't open something every time I'm on YouTube. Every time. Anyway, I feel like they're showing up a little bit different colored on camera. It's hard to tell because what I see through the viewfinder and what actually is there is not always the same either. I don't really like these color blues on blue eyes, especially mine, unless I'm going for the 80s look. I just don't. I think that it actually can, these light color blues can wash my eyes out and make them not stand out, and that's one thing about myself that I like love is my eyes. So I'm not thrilled with this. I am not even going to swatch it actually because somebody else might love this. That white does look pretty, and these look like pretty colors, and I love the case, but somebody else might want it, and I can always let somebody else have it and unswatched. And this, oh, this is eyeshadow, 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 and then it says deuce. So in case you didn't remember that was eyeshadow, you might have mistaken it for blush. Mistaked it. Okay, this is Aaron's Faces double-sided eyeshadow brush. So I guess they thought since they couldn't get me a thin eyeliner brush that I wanted to use, oh, the eyebrow brush. When I was talking about my eyebrows earlier, I wasn't meaning to, actually. I mean, I do love my new NYX thing, but I wanted the eyebrow brush so that I could put on liner, because I've tried that a couple times with like my other brow brushes, but they're a little bit too thick, but I like how it works, and I would like to try a thinner one and see how that works to get that really good angle. Anyway, I wasn't thinking. So this is Aaron's Faces, and they say that they're cruelty-free, so you know I love that. Cruelty-free Taklon fibers, and will become a fast favorite. Use larger side for all over shades or blending, and the smaller size for crease and corners. Retail for $25. They're so flat. Ooh. Well, we'll try them. They're very flat and kind of tough. Like, They're definitely not soft, and I don't know what they're talking about blending. Like I could almost dig this one for, like this one's a little bit too long, but I could dig this one for like stamping stuff on, you know, like Makeup Geek, or if I wet my brush, I don't know. I'll have to try it. I love a good tool, and there's some things that when I try, like, I don't expect to. So I'm not gonna put that back in the case because it's bending the Taklon, whatever stuff. All right, Ofra. Ofra is a brand that I've kind of enjoyed learning about through, I think mostly through Wantable. Maybe some BoxyCharm. Maybe they're in some BoxyCharm too. I don't know. But I have enjoyed some Ofra things. I don't know if it's Ofra or Ofra. I think Ofra sounds good. Ofra just sounds like you're messing up. So this is Ofra lipstick in Tropicana. It's a moisturizing formula enriched with antioxidants, vitamin E, and a natural sunscreen because sometimes it burns the lips. And this retails for $13.15, which isn't too bad for a higher end brand. It smells, but like it's just a faint smell, but it smells like the old Barbie makeups. Like the old Barbie makeups back in the day, but it's just a faint, I don't know. So I don't know how pigmented that is. I think I might have just put it, like there might be a little gap here. But it looks like a nice color, a nice daytime or beachy color, and it seems very smooth. It's a little interesting because normally I feel like, doesn't normally this lipstick come from the bottom of it? So this is where the sticker is. So anyway, I don't know. And then it has like the color right here. I don't know. Seems interesting. Cool. I like it. We'll see how it goes. I gotta go to the floor again because I drop everything apparently today. It's just a drop everything day. Tell me if you think my makeup looks okay. I'm looking in the viewfinder and I thought that I looked decent today, and now that I'm looking in the viewfinder I'm like, you look like a man. Happens. Okay. So, this is my last product, and this is Ofra as well, and it is a water-resistant eyeliner pencil in navy for the most sensitive eye and lip areas. Put it on my lips. Created with a synthetic beeswax base for smooth, soft, and long-lasting application. $13. So I feel like Ofra is kind of like mid-range. They're like not too terribly expensive, but not also like cheap either. So I'm a little bit bummed about getting this because I just bought a NYX. Oh my gosh, just let me show it to you. Because I've been wanting a blue, because I have a navy color. So I already have a navy color, but I just bought this because I wanted a bright blue. I mean, come on, beautiful. So instead of just using because I had been using eyeshadow. So I'm a little bit bummed because I just bought that because I was like, none of these boxes are giving me any of this stuff. So to get another blue and I already have a navy. Oh. But that's not really like a true deep navy. I mean, really, it's not as dark. My other one is a very like deep dark navy, and it's not, I wouldn't say like really close to black, like you would be able to tell by looking at me, but it definitely does deepen and darken the eyes like a black would. And I feel like this is a unique color. It almost has like a little bit of a green in it. I like it. I like it. So, two things that both offer things I was pretty impressed by, I'm pretty excited about, and then I'm intrigued about the Aaron's faces and to try that. The Deuce stuff I really would like to try, but I have so many blues actually, and I gave a bunch to my sister recently because I just need to remember that they just don't look good on me. Like that kind of color blue, because I had so many and I've tried and it doesn't work. So last month was different. I was pretty excited about some things, and some things worked and some things didn't. So I gotta get on my phone because a lot of this stuff I have given away already. We'll just start from the beginning. So the Smooth Shadow Pencil. This is the Elizabeth Mott Smooth Shadow Pencil. I love this. I've sharpened it twice. I'm wearing it actually right now. I don't know why I love it because I feel like it hardly shows up. But while I'm applying it, I enjoy it. It feels wonderful, and I just don't even know. At least I didn't drop the eyeshadow, right? Great. Okay, so anyway, I like how it goes on. I do feel like I have to get it to where it just hits the root of my eyelash so that it brings some color. It doesn't make me feel or look awake or anything unless I do that. It goes on, I just don't know why it doesn't show up. Like, I would at least think I would see some, like, shiny, shimmery beautifulness. Anyway, I don't care. I love it, but I want to be honest with you and don't be like, I love it, and you buy it and you're like, it doesn't show up. I want to just, like, tell you. Ooh, let me see if I can, I'm going to have to use the viewfinder. I wonder what it would happen if I did that. About the same thing as if I did that with eyeshadow, but it's a little more precise. Thank you for being there for me with that weirdness. Okay, so moving on. I do like it. It's easy. Oh, and I've sharpened it a couple times, like I said, twice, and it is like a one-turn sharpen. It is not one of those things where it's like, I find that the real, like, it's very creamy. I feel like the kind of like thick pencil-y stuff, like they're kind of like school pencils where sometimes your tip breaks off. And so then you like just keep sharpening and sharpening it and never actually truly get sharpened, and if you actually sharpen it, it's gonna break. So like, I've used it so much, probably like 3 or 4 times a week in the past month, and I've sharpened it just twice, and it's one rotation, and that is it. So like, it sounds like you're gonna use a lot of product, and it does come off pretty well, pretty good amount, but you're not having to sharpen it down, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So then the Faro Cosmetics Eye Candy eyeshadow in Sapphire Smoke. I didn't try that. It was going to be too dark for me. I don't like smoky colors. Everybody's excited about the naked smoky thing coming out, and I'm just not. Like, I like to smoke my eyes out and stuff, but I don't like the grayish, charcoalish, smoky things. To me, they just look muddy. I don't like it. I'm not excited about it, which is good, because then I don't have to spend the $1 million it costs to get it. So, anyway, I don't have it. I didn't try it. I did like swatch it just from the lid, but I didn't even want to open it up because I knew it was something I would probably not like. And especially with the full-size products, if I'm going to be giving them to somebody else, I would prefer not to swatch that, if that makes sense. I don't know. Okay, the Vincent Longo Pearl Eyeshadow in Laguna Beach. Now, if you remember, this was like kind of like the exciting thing of last month, and it was like this little compact, and it had 3 different colors in it, and they were kind of like mixed together, and then like I got one like a, oh, I think I tried the light blue, and then it had like a little dark blue crumble in it that, I don't know. Anyway, go back to my last video and you can see what I'm talking about. It was really cool. I tried it twice, and it just, they kind of muddied and got a little smoky, and it was hard to get them even, and I don't know. So I think somebody else will like it. I wish there were like directions of exactly what I was supposed to do with it. Maybe I used it wrong. I don't know. It was a beautiful looking item. I will give it that. Like, I really thought it was pretty, but yeah, so I did try it, and it was good makeup. Like, it was good. It was a good formula and everything. I just didn't know how to make it work, if that makes sense. Do you see this right here? That is where my tan is still, where it didn't rub off. Apparently I don't wash it very well, or I put too much tan on. Anyway. Oh, last is the Pout Shout. This is the Kiss My Sass. I love this. Love it. It is probably one of my favorite lipsticks. I've worn it. I don't wear it as much as I would love to because I have to be a mature woman and sometimes not wear hot pink things, which is really sad that I have to grow up. But I wear this all the time, and it feels really good. It's matte. It does have a little bit of maybe a little bit of a sheen, but I barely, and that's the thing, I barely touch myself. So sometimes I do this. I don't know why. Sometimes like I touch my nose, and I'm lazy, and I guess I just don't touch my my face to do it, or whatever. Or sometimes, you know, I got hair in my mouth, or I'm eating, oh my gosh, if I eat something, sometimes my lips, like, if I'm eating something, sometimes my lips will turn up. I have had a lot of issues with this smudging all over my face. That is the only thing, because it is so creamy, and it stays there all day if you don't touch it. It doesn't seem to come off very, like, you have pigment on your lips forever, but the top layer will slide off. And it's not like, I don't have feathering, so can't really say that, but it's not like it's melting off or whatever, like, so I don't want to give it a bad name, but like, I have big lips, I do a lot of things, it's very common for me to have lipstick up here, or, I mean, that's just me, but this really, because it's so moisturizing and so pigmented, it really does catch on to things easily, and then you try to rub it off, and then you have a little stain. So, you know, price you pay for being sexy, I guess, but I love the name, I love Kiss My Sass, I just think it's beautiful. So see how I'm doing that, and it's moving, and then it kind of just leaves you with, and I only put 2 coats on, even though you don't need to, so you try to rub it off, and then you're just left looking a mess. So I love it. I think that they have such a cute, Pout Shout is a cute name, Kiss My Sass is a cute name. It's a beautiful color, and it's unique enough, like, it's a similar color that a lot of things have, but it's a unique color too. It's not like a color that everybody has either, I guess is what I'm saying. So this was probably my favorite product. Well, this was definitely my favorite product. There's a mosquito in my room and it's gonna like try to consume me. I'm really trying not to kill bugs, but ones that harm me or my dogs, I might have to. Like, I've been taking spiders outside. I'm trying, guys. Okay, so anyway, speaking of harming living things, if you were thinking about getting an animal, could you... Ah! Sorry, it landed on my finger. Could you... Speaking of, I'm gonna keep that in there. Could you check your local animal rescues and shelters? If you are really wanting a purebred dog, you can go to animal rescues and find a purebred dog from any age a lot of times. A lot of times they have puppies. A lot of times they have, you know, whatever age you want. They're not just elderly dogs, although elderly dogs need love too. So check your local rescues and animal shelters. Please don't, you know, shop and buy one and spend $1 million on a dog when they're perfectly wonderful animals that need love and need a good home that are waiting for you. So, that's my spiel, always is, and I hope you had a wonderful holiday, and I look forward to talking to you soon. I got a new computer, so hopefully my videos will be a little bit better and a little bit more timely, because hopefully my video editing software will work better and just stuff. Alright, if you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Please use my referral codes. Let me know if you've tried anything exciting, and I do read all your comments. I've been really terrible about getting back to them. I'm sorry, but I do want you to know that I read your comments, and I love your comments, and I love talking to you and interacting with you. Like, I don't even know why you're still watching, but thanks. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye!